Hi and welcome to this episode of Sitecore in 300 Seconds. My name is Marvin Lacuna and I work as a solution consultant at Sitecore. In this episode, I'm going to give you a quick overview of Sitecore Publishing so you know what it is, how it works, and what benefit it can deliver for your business. To put it in a nutshell, publishing is an act of making inappropriate content available or unavailable to the public-facing side of your website. In technical terms, publishing content means you're triggering the content management environment to copy the items from the master database to the publishing target, the web database. You can start publishing operations manually or by setting up an automated publishing routine. Let's take a look into the details. First off, the preview functionality lets you preview all your items on your website before you publish your content. You can specify a preview date so that you can see how your website looks at a point in the past or in the future according to the publishing restrictions that you have set up. You can also see how your webpage looks in different language versions or different devices. In addition, you can restrict the publication of an item using publishing restrictions, which lets you specify which specific item or a version of an item to be publishable or unpublishable. For example, if you want to periodically publish your entire site to make sure it's always up to date, you can create the publishing restrictions on those items that you do not want to be published. These can be items that are still being created, already completed, but are not ready to be rolled out. When you're ready to publish your item, you can run the publishing wizard, which guides you to the step of publishing in Sitecore. You can do this via 3 different Sitecore interfaces, but you can also specify the language versions of an item that you want to be published, or whether you want to publish a child item or the related item, such as images. We'll talk more about the publishing targets in a minute, but here's how it looks like once the publishing is complete. Now, when you're ready to publish your website, it's also similar on publishing a web page. You can do this using a publishing wizard options. Basically, you have to click the publish site and the publishing wizard will be opened. Inside the publishing wizard, you have options for you to publish the language version of an item and the publishing target as well. And lastly, if you want the item to be reviewed by the non-Sitecore users, you can publish the item through a preview publishing target before it gets visible to your public-facing site, where all your visitors have access to. So in this way, items that are not in the final workflow stage and therefore cannot be published can be published to an internal site for review, or it can be published to a secure site with early release of materials so that only certain partner or customer have access to. To summarize, here's the valid benefit that you'll get for using Sitecore Publishing. Firstly, it allows you to preview the web page so you can minimize any mistakes that could lead to misinformation. Secondly, you have full control over the content that you have, so you can publish at any point of time at your convenient timing as well. Third, it's very easy to publish a web page using the publishing wizard with just a few clicks of a button. Fourth, you have flexibility to publish the entire site, so you don't have to do it one by one. It saves a reduced amount it takes to publish the volumes of an item. Fifth, Sitecore supports publishing to a target environment for non-Sitecore users, so you can have an internal site for early release of material, so only certain partner or customers have access to it. And thank you for watching this episode of Sitecore in 300 Seconds. If you're interested in learning more about Sitecore Publishing, please watch my 300+ episode where I provide deeper insights into the product and showcase how it works. If you would like to have a chat, please email me at marvin.lacuna@sitecore.com. Thank you and have a great day.